Good evening, it's Facebook Love number 274. I hope you're well today. We've had a little bit of a snow melt, getting ready for another big snowstorm pretty soon. We are deep in winter, and I noticed something today. For 4 years straight, which is before this pandemic started, I've gotten so blue end of January into February, and gosh, I just can't stand it. I keep looking for ways out of it. So I don't know what to do with that, but just being observant. I have 2 poems today, a longer one by, I think his name is Jeff Foster. A longer one by Jeff Foster and a shorter one that I'll read first from Maggie Smith. I've been enjoying her lately. She's rather spiky, and I like that. This is a poem from Maggie Smith titled Stone. Anything the stone knows, it knows from experience. If the stone knows touch, it has the rain's cool lavishing of attention to thank. If it knows heat in my hand, sun-warmed, dry and smooth as a cheek, then light is where it can direct its gratitude. When I close my eyes, the lids glow. They're learning together to be stones. What does the stone know today that it didn't know yesterday or the day before? Violence, too, is a teacher. The rain drilling a pinhole, a tiny mouth in the stone, a tiny ear or eye, over years is a lesson in patience. But not only patience. The shoe scuffing it down the pavement is a lesson. The stone can be broken against its brother, over and over, until together they dazzle with fire. Stone by Maggie Smith. The second one by Jeff Foster is titled How I Became a Warrior. Once I ran from fear, so fear controlled me, until I learned to hold fear like a newborn, listen to it but not give in, honor it but not worship it. Fear could not stop me anymore. I walked with courage into the storm. I still have fear, but it does not have me. Once I was ashamed of who I was. I invited shame into my heart. I let it burn. It told me, I am only trying to protect your vulnerability. I thanked shame dearly and stepped into life anyway, unashamed, with shame as a lover. Once I had great sadness buried deep inside. I invited it to come out and play. I wept oceans. My tear ducts ran dry, and I found joy right there, right at the core of my sorrow. It was heartbreak that taught me how to love. Once I had anxiety, a mind that wouldn't stop, thoughts that wouldn't be silent, so I stopped trying to silence them, and I dropped out of the mind and into the earth, into the mud, where I was held strong like a tree, unshakable, safe. Once anger burned in the depths. I called anger into the light of myself. I felt its shocking power. I let my heart pound and my blood boil. Listened to it, finally, and it screamed, "Respect yourself fiercely now. Speak your truth with passion. Say no when you mean no. Walk your path with courage. Let no one speak for you. Anger became an honest friend, a truthful guide, a beautiful wild child. Once loneliness cut deep. I tried to distract and numb myself, ran to people and places and things, even pretended I was happy. But soon I could not run anymore, and I tumbled into the heart of loneliness, and I died and was reborn into an exquisite solitude and stillness that connected me to all things, so I was not lonely, but alone with all life. My heart one with all the other hearts. Once I ran from difficult feelings. Now they are my advisors, confidants, friends, and they all have a home in me, and they all belong and have dignity. I am sensitive, soft, fragile, my arms wrapped around all my inner children, and in my sensitivity, power, in my fragility, an unshakable presence. In the depths of my wounds, in what I had named darkness, I found a blazing light that guides me now in battle. I became a warrior when I turned towards myself and started listening. How I Became a Warrior by Jeff Foster. If you're feeling blue in the middle of winter, maybe these help. This is Facebook Love, and I'll see you again.